Hello, people. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be talking about Arsenal, the Arsenal transfer window. Um, well, I won't lie. If you compare it to the other clubs, I mean, Manchester City, they are making so many tremendous moves. Signing Tijani Reinders of AC Milan, the Netherlands international. I'm hearing they're about to sign Ait Nouri of Wolves. Uh, so many brilliant deals they are concluding. And Arsenal, I think we're still haggling over a striker. There's talks this morning of a Leroy Sané. Now, I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what you think, but I don't think my own hunch is he's gonna be a replacement for Raheem Sterling. I mean, he was in the same class as Raheem Sterling, the Centurions in Man City. The truth of the matter is, I don't think Leroy Sané is what we need in this moment in time. Yeah. Then I am hearing the talks are ramping up for the Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko, the 21-year-old, the soon to be, or is he even 22 years old now? This February, this June, sorry. Well, I don't know, but for me, Benjamin Sesko seems like a project signing. You know, is a player you need to be patient with. Is a player you need to be patient with. Is a player you need to give time, and that is the exact thing that Arsenal do not have. I mean, we should have won it last season. We should have won it the season before last season or this concluded season, but we couldn't get it done. If you ask me, this brings me to my other um, topic. If you ask me, I would opt for the Swedish international. That's Victor Gyökeres of Sporting Lisbon. I think he will be a much better striker. Um, I mean his conversion rates. I'm not too big into stats, but his conversion rate is very high, and I think it's precisely what we need. And let's talk about what I think we've gotten done. That is Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad. Uh, the talks are that he's scheduled to have his medical in the coming week. So let's see. I do not think it's enough. It's a far cry from being enough. I mean, just look at what PSG did to us in the semifinals. I mean, and what they subsequently went on to do to Inter Milan. Yeah. So and in the midst of all this, we are having the past departures. Jorginho has left. His contract has expired, so he has left. I think he's going to Flamingo. Kieran Tierney, same thing. Thomas Partey, the same thing. However, I am hearing that talks are ongoing for Thomas Partey. Well, this is about all it is for the transfer window. The transfer window. So, but let's talk about the future of the team. The future of the team. Ethan Waneri, where I'm from, if I am pronouncing it correctly. It's an Waneri. I mean, he's I don't know. But if I were even quarter as good as he is, I would be feeling a little bit dissatisfied with my current position in Arsenal. You understand? And I'm hearing him as well as Miles Lewis Kelly. However, Miles Lewis Kelly is a different is a whole nother story because Miles Lewis Kelly he is he had more chances and more opportunities than Ethan. And the truth of the matter is, I don't know if Ethan will be satisfied with being on the bench and for how long. I don't know. It remains to be seen. I don't know what Mikel's plans are for the 18-year-old, but whatever it is, I think he needs to sort that out and make sure he's fully inculcated in the team. Talking about rising stars, I cannot wait to see the the the, the shining youth sensation, Max Dowman. I cannot wait to see him in action. I've heard from the highlights I've watched, I think he's quite able to give Martin Odegaard a run for his money. He's quite good. He's quite good in tight spaces. He's quite good with switching up plays, and I've seen his tight dribbling as well. He's very very good. However, transferring that into the men's game is is another ball game altogether. Transferring that to the men's game, uh, we have it remains to be seen what Mikel Arteta's plans are for the 15-year-old Englishman. Yes. Um, it's not all since we've been talking about just Arsenal. We've been talking about just Arsenal. Let's talk about other rival teams as well. Sadly, but certainly the other deals are ongoing. I just hope Arsenal are not snoozing. And earlier I talked about Tijani Reinders. I feel he was nominated as the best Serie A midfielder this past season, and signing for Manchester City is a major coup. Is a major coup in that Manchester City midfield. Um, Also, if you look at what Chelsea are doing, I think they have already signed Leon Delap. Liam Delap, a very young striker, very good striker. I rate him highly. I would take him at Arsenal. I would. I would. However, he also toes the line of a project striker. It's not yet the the finished article, and that I feel is what Arsenal need in this moment in time. And they're talking about even Manchester United. I don't I don't know how they are signing the players they are signing, but they are making massive statements in the market already. And I mean, for people that finished 17th or 18th, oh, sorry, 17th, their pool is quite massive. Signing Brian Mbuemo from Brentford. However, I don't know if that is yet 100% concluded. You know the way these things work. They've already announced Matthias Cunha of Wolves. Yeah, and they're making giant strides already. I don't know how they are doing it, but they are making giant strides already. And yeah, they should be better than this concluded season. They should, they should. Then the noisy neighbors. They are quite rightly noisy right now, winning the Europa League. I think it's no mean feat. Winning the Europa League is it's not easy. I mean, Arsenal, we were in that competition for. I mean, I should be humble enough to accept that we should have got one of these trophies over the line. We should have gotten it over the line. At this point, we should have gotten it over the line, but sadly, we just haven't been able to do it. And yeah, I'm talking about sports. If you haven't cutting up by now, if you haven't caught up by now, rather, I'm talking about sports. I don't know who they are going to be signing, but I feel they should give their manager a chance. I feel they should give the man a chance. I mean, he has practically done the undoable. He's given Spurs a cup after 17 years. So if you ask me, I mean he has finished higher than 16th before. He did that the previous season, and then he went on to make a massive statement about winning things in his second season, which he ultimately went on to do. So if I were a member of the sports board, I would uh, I would give him a year. I would give him a year, or at least the first 6 months of next season to see where he's at. Yeah, and honestly, I am worried about the likes of Newcastle, the likes of Aston Villa, and the kind of business they would do. It is why it is very important that we make moves. We make moves and we make moves quickly because I know. Easy. I mean, it's just like the last summer as well. The signings we ended up getting. I mean, pound for pound, they've been okay. They've been cost effective. Um, they've been cost effective. I'm talking about Ricardo Calafiori, Martin Zubimendi. No, man, no, Martin Zubimendi, not yet. Um, Mikel Merino, and I would not even go as far as mentioning Raheem Sterling. That was a failed project. Yeah, so we should be proactive. This not really quantity, not really quantity, not so many. We don't need so. Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting 2025, 2026 season, if you ask me. I am worried about Liverpool. I am worried about Liverpool. I am worried about Liverpool. They, I think they've already signed. Are they about to sign Florian Wirtz? I think they're about to sign Florian Wirtz. If that goes through, coupled with Jeremy Frimpong, they've already signed. I'm sure of that. And Kekes of Bournemouth, yeah, they're about to sign him as well. They are gonna be indestructible, if you ask me. So yeah, it's gonna be very exciting new season. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and just look out for more of our content to this channel. Thank you. Bye.